In this video, I am vlogging my unplanned week break from not posting or scrolling on social media. My fiance's advice kind of forced my hand into this, and I'm so blessed and grateful, and y'all will see at the end the things that I realized doing this break helped me with being a better mom and better at self-love and better content creator and just trying to be, best we can in life. So if you want to come along this, breathe, Ella. I was like, I want to make a fast intro into this video because it's a lot of Ella rambling, but it's real life and how I was feeling in real time. And I want to have a mix of filming my real thoughts and then having organized videos. So we're going to get into it. Thank you for being here. I love you. I am deciding to make a video diary that I don't even know if I'm gonna post, but I want to be able to let out my thoughts and emotions that I'm going through right now, because I'm sure lots of other people struggle with overthinking and, getting really caught up, and I don't even know. I get caught up in my head, getting caught up in social media, and I am kind of forcing myself, thanks to my fiance, to take a break, which I haven't taken a break from social media in probably 5 years of posting my life online and trying to figure, not even knowing what I'm doing. I've just been doing. And I kind of lost myself a little bit, and I lost goals, and I honestly don't even really know what is going on in my brain. But today started off like a normal day. I started this new challenge that I was gonna do, and I was really excited for it. And I took a walk with my fiance this morning, and I had been recording some clips for my challenge, and I wanted to make a post, and I like to utilize AI, and my fiance and I have been getting all these hints to check out this AI called Claude that can basically be your assistant, right? And I thought it would be such a cool idea to help me have something to make it easier for posting. And then I sat down and spent 2 hours researching about the AI and trying to learn the system and getting really confused. And I was going into the spiral of oh man, this is gonna take me, hours, if not days of learning. And part of the learning was thinking of all right, think of a goal you want to accomplish, and that's what you're going to be training your AI to help you with. And I couldn't even think of one goal, and I was getting so overwhelmed about that thought. And I was well, I'm on my spiritual journey, so I don't want the goal to be a money goal, because I'm trying to not think about money too much, because money is evil, and when you think about it too much, you're basically blocking yourself from getting it. And so I've been trying to let go and let God, and okay, so my goal can't be a money amount. And then I'd get overwhelmed that I didn't know what I wanted this goal to be, because I was I want to help people. But then if I want to help people, I don't know if I can make money doing that. So we have our whole hair brand we've been doing for almost 2 years. Is that what my focus should be? But I don't want to be a CEO, boss woman, and only work on stuff like that, because I didn't feel that was my passion. I love helping people. I love entertaining and singing. And I was I just want to be like Trisha Paytas, and all of these things. And then I was I don't want to do any of it. I want to get rid of all my social media and stop posting. And then I'm no, I don't. I love helping people. I love my community. It was this really bad spiral. And then I just kind of broke, and then I couldn't stop crying. And my fiance, bless him, I'm so grateful. He would just hold me, and he would try to tell me maybe you should just write like a little gratitude journal and write down what you're grateful for. Because him and I talk about how like gratitude is like the same part of your brain that's anxiety. And so if you're anxious, try to just think of what you're grateful for. And like I was doing that and I was getting frustrated because I was like, I am thinking about what I'm grateful for. And then I was like, I don't want to write a journal about it. Like I'm sitting here thinking about all the things I'm grateful for and it's not working. And like he was, bless his heart, he was trying so hard to help me. And then he was like, maybe you should just take a break, like 3 days, babe. Just like no posting, no consuming, just focus on being a mom. And like, that's it. And then for some reason that put me in a spiral. And I was like, well, I feel like I'm a failure because I was just going to do this challenge and I had just started posting about it. And now I'm going to just go dark. And now I feel like I failed that. And then if I don't do this now and take a break, I feel like I'll fail as a partner because I'm like feeling like this is what I should do. And so I was just like, cried myself to sleep, took a nap, and, unfortunately, my fiance is working out of town, which is probably like for the best so I can really do stuff like this because I don't sit here and talk to myself like this when he's here. Like I love talking to him, but it's just different. Like I'm trying to figure out like what I want and I can't do that. And so this kind of forced hiatus, like I think is going to be really helpful. And it's already been, it's only 5 p.m. the same day. And like I've really felt depressed. I felt no energy. I felt like, man, like I'm not posting now. And so like I'm not gonna do this challenge now. And like now like I don't even really want to take care of myself. And then I, just forced myself to hang out with my daughter and, watch TV with her and allow myself to just be in the moment. Even though I was like really, I felt this dark cloud of depression. And I just did that and we watched TV and we would laugh together. And, I was even honest with her about like why I was sad and stuff. And so like her and I got really hungry. And so now I'm starting to make dinner and I'm moving slow. I decided to randomly put on a folk playlist and this song came on that I just started really crying because it made me think about how we don't know what's going to happen after we die, not to get dark and not to put fear, because we none of us will truly know. And so what if nothing happens, or what if we do have to turn into energy and it's just very different than being a person on earth. And that's why our souls choose to do this, because we don't get other chances to have a partner and cry and have fears and have a cat and kids and goals and struggles. And it's probably just so different after life that we can't even comprehend. And so I don't want to spend it being so hard on myself. I don't want my family to just like see me being sad and hard on myself. So yeah, little ramble over because I am cooking, but I was just like, I really want to write down my thoughts because, you keep living life and you forget that feeling sometimes of what it's like to feel so down and hard on yourself. So, yeah. Well, hello. It's the next day. Day 2, I guess. Well, today is officially the first full day of me not posting and consuming. And I gave myself, or my fiance rather, gave me like a 3-day time frame, but we're going to see if I end up extending it. It's like 3 days at least. And it's already been really helpful and also a little challenging. It's different not posting my life for people all the time. And, doing it for almost 5 years, it's like, I really needed this step back and figure out what it is that I want to do and what brings me joy. And I am realizing that scrolling on social media does not bring me joy like I thought that it did. And I'll probably go back and forth about how I feel about this, but right now with not scrolling on Instagram and TikTok, it just helps you like take a step back and be like, oh, life isn't about what's on social media. And even if I would tell myself like I'm not going to compare my life to other people, and it would feel like my mindset was strong to handle scrolling and stuff. Because I did take a break from scrolling for like a week, and I remember that being so lovely. Because you're not just sitting there comparing your life to all these other people, and you're not feeling like you're missing out or you're behind or you're not doing the right things. And I really, really want to get back to that. I really want to get to the point where I'm not feeling like, again, and I'm sure I'll go back and forth about this, but I don't want to feel like I'm having to look at other people's content and research and not be able to be creative on my own and feel like I have to do things a certain way or things have to look a certain way for me to succeed. Like I truly, and, I could be wrong. I might have to look a certain way to succeed or do things like other people are doing it. But I think what will really help my heart and my soul is getting back to myself. And I don't know what that's going to look like. I don't know if now I should just be posting less, because I definitely don't want to not post. I feel really fulfilled when I'm helping heal other people just by posting my life and being honest with y'all. I love healing people. I love making people laugh and feel good. But I think I need to find that balance of doing it for myself too, and my family and people in my life that I've grown distant from because I've really focused on this like online family. And I don't even know really what I'm rambling about, but this morning, since I'm not doing my challenge, which was part of holding me accountable for not getting jazzy during the day with the jazz cabbage, I was gonna come home and get jazzy, and I'm still fighting with myself right now to like not go upstairs and get jazzy. Like I literally went up there and I was like, I'm just gonna do one big cheers for the day and then not get jazzy again until the afternoon. And then I was like, I know if I do that, I'm gonna feel like disappointed in myself for like not even lasting a day of not getting jazzy. And so I came back down here and I'm gonna clean the house, even though I would love to clean it being jazzy. I know I'll be proud of myself for not getting jazzy, but I don't know. One thing at a time. Music. Oh, that's something else I was wanting to like talk to y'all about is I think I need to make a morning routine that really helps my brain with remembering how I want to focus on joy and gratitude and how, nothing is promised in life and we don't know what's going to happen after, but not to like put fear into my soul, but to remind myself like, you deserve to be enjoying life, even the hard moments, even the challenges, even the frustrations, like just being so blessed to experience life is like, I don't want to lose track of that. And so I want to think of a perfect morning routine to help me with that. So probably during this break, it'll help me get into a new self-loving routine, because it's so ironic that I am very much about helping people and reminding them about self-love in my content, but I wasn't really applying it to myself. And I thought I was, but I wasn't. Like I wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't really working out or doing yoga. I wasn't eating enough protein every day. I just being really hard on myself. So gotta get back to that self-love, because you gotta love yourself for yourself, not for other people, because then it's just not really loving yourself. And when you lose that other people, like me losing posting to my community, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like doing this stuff for me, not for anybody else. And like, if it helps anybody else, cool, but it's for me and my family and for us to grow and succeed. All right, I'm rambling. I'm going to spend my day cleaning, but I'll check in with you guys if I have any other words of wisdom. Hey, it's the second day still, but it's evening time, like 7 p.m. It's been really wonderful not checking social media, not scrolling, even not recording all the time. I do miss recording in a sense, but I think this break is helping me realize like I need moderation, because I was doing it every day, even weekends, all the like everything, recording my whole life, and it was a lot of fun vlogging, and I'm gonna learn how to, have a healthy balance. So very much needed, even though I did not want to take this break. My fiance's home, and I thanked him. I was like, thank you for making me take this break, because I just feel so much peace and I got so much done, and it's been nice not feeling like I have to check comments, which is something that I'm going to learn how to do a healthy balance with, and feeling more present, not feeling like I'm watching other people's lives. Like, I would scroll and stuff every time I would post, because I'm already on the platform. If I wanted a little break, I would scroll, and it's been nice. Like, I just put music on, or a podcast if I want. But other than that, like, not being on my phone's been really nice. So, all right, that's my update. It is day 3 of not posting or scrolling on social media, and I haven't even filmed any content. It's only been whatever I've filmed with you guys. And it's definitely been, I've learned a lot and still learning, and I feel like I'm definitely I'm gonna take this weekend to keep not posting and scrolling and checking comments and stuff, because I think I still have a lot to learn. And I'm so blessed to have this time. My fiance today was like, you could even take a month off, like however long it takes. But I miss it. I miss my community so much. And I miss making content, but it's helping me learn to find like a healthy balance and not wanting to post like and record everything all the time and plan content more. But Minnie and I are gonna watch Pop Culture Jeopardy. I'll talk to y'all after, because I want to hang out with my Minnie.
I'm hungry.
Me too. Do you want like pizza rolls or something? Yeah? Okay, cool. All right. This is now day 5 of not posting or consuming social media, like, doom scrolling. This morning I did actually check some of my stuff, but before I do that and talk about that, I know we were kind of talking about earlier before I went to hang out with my mini-me, how this has, brought me a lot of lessons, and I think I still have a lot to learn, but I've definitely learned a lot so far, with it only had been day 3. Now it's day 5, but I'm learning that I really, really need a healthy balance when it comes to everything. Jazz cabbage, consuming content, recording and posting content. And I'm not trying to like be strict on myself now and be like, I'm not going to record like, daily vlogs anymore, or record the silly videos when they come to me. But I just there's like so many lessons in my brain that I want to talk to y'all about. But I know that I just want to be kind to myself in this journey called life. and I'm not going to have any answers if I'm doing the right things or not. I think it's enjoying the experience and being grateful and blessed that I get to live a life of confusion and challenge and hardships. And I like to think that my soul chose this, even though sometimes I get mad at my soul and I'm like, why couldn't we just be vibing? But I think in order for us to enjoy the afterlife, whatever that may look like, I think we have to go through these challenges in life. And so I am wanting to be more grateful when I feel stuck or feel confused, and reminding myself more to let go and have faith and enjoy everything that I'm doing, even if it's something that's confusing. Like when it came to learning the AI thing, I think I got really just overwhelmed that I had to be now an AI expert, and I needed to now use the AI to plan my whole life when I originally was just using it to help me with editing photos faster. I just completely forgot about the original reasoning why I was wanting to learn, and I got thinking, and that's something with finding that balance with doom scrolling too, because my brain will remember videos and stuff, and I have people's life journeys that pop up on my phone, and I compare myself without trying to, and then it'll come up later when I'm being really hard on myself, and then I'm like, oh, by then I remember that video of this girl and her business is so successful and then mine's not. And it's comparison is the thief of joy. Cut it out. Hello? Thought I heard somebody. My family went grocery shopping, but I was cleaning my jazzy instrument. They might already be back by now. I don't know. I'm also trying to get better at not feeling embarrassed to record in front of my family. They hear me talk and yap all the time. What is the difference when it's talking to y'all? I don't know. But it's so funny too, because I'm gonna post these videos because I think it'll be helpful. Even though I'm rambling and all over the place and not organized, I think it would be good for me to have that mixture of both, where I try to organize my thoughts more and it's a more put together scripted video, and then also do the videos where I'm just and because these videos kind of help me get to the helpful videos, if that makes sense. I don't know. My brain I've missed talking to y'all, and now my brain is word vomit. I just want to tell y'all everything, but healthy balance. I really, really miss posting and feeling like I'm helping others. And I think I needed to miss that and have that reminder of why I post in the first place, and for it to not be any pressure. Nobody's putting pressure on me except myself. Literally, my fiance's you could take a month off, you could quit, right? I know he doesn't want me to quit because he knows that this brings me joy, but he just wants me to be happy. And that's all I want. I want my family to be happy. And so me being happy is going to help with that. And so I don't know. I'm really blessed for this break that my fiance forced me to do, because I really didn't want to do it and I was really scared. But even today, I checked some of my social media for the first time, and the world didn't end with me not being on there. I didn't lose all my followers. I only had one person reach out to me asking if I was okay, because they noticed that I hadn't been posting, which really meant a lot. But it, makes me realize everybody's living their lives, and we're so self-focused. It's so funny how I thought more people would notice that I'm not posting, but it's who am I? And also, TikTok doesn't even push videos in real time, if that makes sense. So people are still seeing old videos of mine, from years ago. And so it probably looks like I didn't even disappear off the platform, because it still keeps pushing my content to people. So this was all a really nice reminder. I feel like I have more to say with you guys to wrap up the video, but my brain is like, I gotta go shower, I have church, family fun day. Yeah. Hello, my soul sisters. It is now been a week and a day since day one of this video. And I did post yesterday for the first time, but it was just like super easy dancing video. Felt so good. I was craving my booze and my community, and this break helped me realize I have a passion for creating, and I crave growth in that. And I'm so blessed and grateful for my fiance for having me take this break, because it just helped me with realizing I don't have to film everything in my life, so I can focus on little moments with my family, including feeling like I have to be on my phone, checking comments. I was doing that a lot, like feeling like I just had to be online and available always, and recording all the moments, which are fun. And I still want to record moments in life. It's just finding that healthy balance so I can also enjoy life and live it in the moment, and let my family live it in the moment, because I don't record my mini me and I have to focus on, not showing her. And a lot of my family, like my mom, isn't the most comfortable on camera and stuff. So, and I want to be able to film more family stuff for myself anyways. And so finding that balance with content creating, and I think focusing on quality content over quantity, because I've done quantity for almost 5 years and recording all of my life or live streaming. And I'm so blessed and grateful for it. And I'm learning and I'm growing from the experience. And I'm excited for this next chapter of content creating and live streaming and just life. So, yeah, I felt like there was something else I wanted to tell y'all that I learned from it. I'm gonna keep making videos, organizing my thoughts more, like organizing my life, analyzing my life, and figuring out ways to make content that helps give y'all tips, not just me rambling like I'm doing right now. Yikes. No. Ooh. And Ella's not focusing on crazy editing. I'm gonna be looking into how to find other ways so it's like not me editing the videos, and using other tools to help me. And I've been moving slow and with intention. I feel so good, so blessed, and I'm excited. And so thanks for being on this little journey with me if you watched this, because I'm sure it was like all over the place. But I'm just gonna post because I know I could dwell on it being perfect, and there's no perfect. Especially with this, I had no organization going into it, so I gotta be kind to myself. And it's not like all my videos now have to be high quality, but we're gonna get there, one baby step at a time. We got this. Okay, I love y'all.